Have you found Casper yet?
I did. But Henry, be very careful. There's a reason I left Casper for last. The man is a real beast. I just wanted to be sure you had it in you.
And you reckon I do?
Aye. I hope so. What about you? Think you can take him on?
I do.
Then listen up, lad. His band is one of the biggest. But it's not just about them. Casper himself is deadly in his own right. A real beast, like I said. A vicious, cruel bastard who'll stop at nothing to get his way.
Great. Do you at least know how to get to him?
Unfortunately not. I'd love to help you, but I don't know how. I've always been a bit leery of the fucker myself.
Where should I look for Casper and his band?
From what I hear, they've holed up in a forest near Apollonia. Be careful. The rocks are treacherous. It's easy to lose your way, even in broad daylight. And if you go there at night, be bloody careful, you hear?
Aye. I understand. Why is he hiding there, of all places?
Weren't you listening? It'll be bloody hard to find them there. And to make it there unnoticed will be damned near impossible. What's more, I heard they recently got their hands on a fine bit of loot, so I guarantee they'll be keeping close watch over it.
This is starting to sound more and more like a suicide mission.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out. I believe in you, lad.
So this Casper of yours, what can you tell me about him?
Yeah, he's a greedy old bastard, I'll tell you that. He'll sell his own soul for a couple of groschen, and he don't trust nobody. You touch his money, and you might as well dig your own grave.
And there's still people left in his gang?
Laugh all you want, lad. I once saw him kill a man in cold blood, just because he thought he'd skimmed off the loot.
And did he?
No. They didn't find anything. But it didn't make much of a difference to the poor dead bloke.
One more
At the edge of Apollo...
That's everything I need to know.
Wait a mo. There's something of his I need you to bring me. To prove he's really gone.
Really? You still want to test me?
Old habits die hard. I want his ring. It's a big gold one.
Have a soft spot for trinkets, do you? Didn't expect that of you.
That fucker put it on every time he wanted to bash someone's teeth in. The edges are quite sharp. And I've got an old souvenir from him myself. Just under my ear.
All right. If I come back in one piece, I'll bring you Casper's ring.
See you soon, my friend.
Go! Ka! Da!
I've heard say some farmers can tell by the clouds.
Fuck now. Old Weathercock was covered in scars, and each one was for a different...
Stick 'em.
Tivoli! Look at those fangs!
Christ, it's fucking butchery! Pray for a quick death, you bastard! You're no match for us, fucker!
It's a wonder you're still standing! I've been waiting for you!
Show what you're made
Right
of!
on the noggin!
You haven't a chance! Go!
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
Caspar is with the Lord now.
That's the last flea out of the mattress. Good job, Henry. What about the ring? Have you got it?
I've got it here.
Aye, that's the one. Nice and shiny. It matches my eyes, don't you think?
Do you think I could...
I don't know. I was going to keep it for myself, but all right.
Thanks, Gilles. If Caspar was the last of your band, then we've got them all.
Indeed. The local lords can rest easy.
And what about you?
Aye. Me too, for that matter. If you hadn't taken care of them, it'd just be a matter of time before they came to take me out. I'm nothing but a bloody turncoat to them now. And the punishment for that is harsh. On both sides. So thanks, Henry.
What's next for you?
Now? Serving Lord Sameen. Now that I've put my past to rest, hopefully he'll be able to trust me.
That'll be quite the change, no?
Yeah, it sure will. I just wonder if I'm not too old. If it's not too late for me already. I don't know if I can get used to it, but I reckon we'll see.
I appreciate your thanks.
Don't worry. Lord Sameen gave me something.
Now that's more like it. Well, I suppose it...
Maybe we'll see each other at Sameen's wedding. And if not, come and see me anytime. You're good, Henry, I'll give you that. But there are still things I can teach you.
I'd like to learn...
What are you interested in?
I'm in...
Thanks. I'll teach you what...
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy?
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. Here you go. Take it. Here, Mutt. Search. I'm feeling a bit peckish. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it. I'm as hungry as a wolf.
What would you like?
Show me your...
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
I should do it more evenly. I have to move it. I won't get too far without fire. I'm feeling a bit peckish. This'll take a bit longer. I feel quite hungry. I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. This'll be done in no time. And that's that. I feel quite hungry.
Christ almighty.
God bless you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
Here you go.
It's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck. See you later.
Would you repair... Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Only because it's you.
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
I could go for something to eat now.
And come again, friend. How can I...
What...
Thank you, and take care.
I need something to eat.
Huh?
Greetings. What's going on here?
What the fuck do you think is going on? Want to trade? Or are you just here to blather?
Let's do business.
You're on. No bullshitting. That's how I like it. Nothing to your likings.
When's the last time I ate something?
Careful.
Gadartal, what's up, Booch?
Tell me then. What did he give
I'm
me
sorry.
Sure, I tell you and you dob me in. Good afternoon.
Can we go to Samin now?
I see you're already dolled up. And you don't look bad at all. Looking like that, you'll be fending girls off with a stick.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Welcome, Miller.
Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Colleen. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Sameen, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honour, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvyetta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honour, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet, anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Please.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
This smells so good. Like from Mars Kitchen. This smells so good. Oh my, this smells so good.
Not to invite him, considering he still remembers the Green's great-grandson.
Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Sameen.
Why did they even invite him?
He's the richest farmer in the county. No denying that. I understand Lord Sameen didn't want to offend him. But still. Let's leave it be and have a drink, shall we?
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your health, Henry.
To yours.
Can you tell me
Come
more
on,
about your
let's get a
journey?
taste of
It seems so...
Backward?
Why do you say backward? I was going to say romantic. The landscape here is beautiful.
The landscape, yes. But that just shows how untamed this region is.
I'm sure that will be changing on your watch.
Hey, young man!
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Thank you.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Tastes cuts and colours. Like this. It's like...
I'm glad she's happy. At least she seems to be. If I find out. Beautiful. Yes, you're right.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Bbbbbb.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
How much longer?
I don't know. Who I pity more? Mishka or Woodford?
How much longer?
Whereas she knows it all too well. I bet she'd like to disappear right
The bottom foot was mine.
Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard to get, string you along, and then you look like an idiot and finally tell you to fuck off. Oh, well, I didn't know you were such an expert on this.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something about butterflies. Well, well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves, and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, we buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know who I pity more. Mishka?
Avoid it. I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a...
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
I didn't behave much better.
But you came round in the end.
Fortunately.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I really couldn't say.
You don't know your own village.
Honestly, I really don't know. It's complicated. My village was burned down, so I don't actually have a home. A place to live, yes, but it's not home.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. I have the honour.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Well, I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Unless you know a girl who's desperate enough to get off of it. Wojtek is not rich. The other day I caught him in the
See? You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. He tries to hump her right away. You're in front of everyone? Dig your ball.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance. It happened. Just watch where you're going next time.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. I look worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
To find someone who could... go meet Lord von Berghoff. I don't even know where he's coming from. Did he tell you anything else? He didn't.
Cousin is so
We'll finish this.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Greg, I really want to stay away from the booze.
What? Mind you?
It's easy!
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Alright. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop.
All right then. There's nothing else for it.
You're made of gold!
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now.
I'm starting to regret that.
Wasn't too hard, was it?
I'm sorry.
This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this.
Shithole?
I meant to say... Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. Clear off.
Why should...
Didn't you understand?
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very. It's not hard. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know?
True, I don't. But
Who do I fight for?
Young Lord Alder is waiting to groom. Ah.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go.
No. Definitely not from around here.
It was an honor, related.
I had to get married in
I'm sorry.
It would be your duty to escort me somewhere cool and shady.
It smells so good.
Did they steal anyway?
Oh, meadow. Yeah, the right.
Your man has racked up quite a debt at the airline. Well.
Greeting. I'm, escorting...
Lady, you say?
I'm sorry. Leave me alone, or so help me.
I'm sure I know what's expected of me, Father. Maybe even better than you.
I admire you for sticking with a man like that.
Older, has your father ever talked to you about what's in store for you once you're married?
He said some things, but we didn't discuss it much.
Well, you should have, son. You have to know how to fulfill your marital duties. Do you know what happens on the wedding night?
If you mean, like, what a husband does with his wife.
Well, yes. You know what to do, right?
I'm pretty sure I know what's expected of me, Father. Maybe even better than you.
Forgive me, sir. I'm only asking for the sake of your noble family.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
Are you looking forward?
Yes. But as a wise man once said, the husband must be deaf. Yes, well...
Should we have it?
I shouldn't.
Sir?
God knows, I'll gladly drink something first.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Maybe next time.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
What can you tell me?
About Svat, unlike our young...
I understand.
I meant to say, Hamlet.
It's a fine fortress, all right?
Although Trotsky puts it to shame, eh?
Aye, but Lord Sameen is Sir Otto's most esteemed vassal.
What choice did he have?
He could have told me to go to hell.
I'd like to...
Well,
You might come to...
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Mutual respect.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a...
Careful! Clear off.
Why should...
Didn't you understand?
But it brought you happiness, at least. Can I try?
With a man like that. What do you mean? All blokes get thoughts about father.